Okay, with that last bit of exploring out of the way, we're going to the asteroid ruins. Like I said, I'm not bothered with any of the side quests. I'm waiting for the game to be done. Too many glitches, bugs, and all these other weird sorts of problems with it. It started off as a really good game, too. No welcoming committee. Perhaps we got here before Steel did. I don't think so, but you're right. It's eerily quiet. Got a bad feeling about this. Be on your guard. So... I'm hoping this applies to the robots. We'll leave her with that one. We'll leave the Rebel belt on. I don't really know how the Hackitude works with her bots. Now, the topic of bots, what all do we have? Drone nuke attack. So can I use multiple drones, or are they like the songs, I wonder? That's an elemental weakness. Next program has double strength. Can I use a drone and a droid, I wonder? Automatically revives him once per battle. And since we see the bots already, let's bring in Dave. Like, I don't know if I should swap him out for Ors just yet. Let's see, if we put in Sue. So this turns him into more of a caster type. We'll give him Titan. Not sure which one of those helps. Let's see what his abilities are. Avenge Me. Kills user. Extra style. Next attack has style burst. That's lame. So I can get rid of Face Punch for Laugh, and then give him the tie that inflicts Disarm. I think we're in a good spot now. Anyway, before we deal with this whole labyrinth thing, let's see what's on the other side. Champion Belt. Boosts Surette's Hackitude, which is already sky high. But boosts it even higher. Monster attack while you're finishing up repairs on the director. He just stood there, didn't help at all. Somehow I managed to get away. I thought I'd die here, but if you got a ship... No VR penalty. So he helps you grind. And then the top one's going to be my save before the point of no return, because I think I can turn around and do side quests again. Okay, they do not rust easily, so we're gonna put Dave out of here. I can bring Saibe and at least have these songs going my way. The technology here is fascinating. We'll have to come back when we have time and study it. Don't get too distracted. We have a mission to complete here. Don't worry. I'm fully focused on the task at hand. Maniac Stash. Boosts his Mortify ability. I don't even know which the Mortify ability is. These are new. The alien ship appears far more advanced than our own. I doubt our guns could even dent it. Let's hope the API doesn't manage to reactivate it. So that sounds like the way forward. What do we have here? Sheriff badge for Finn. He can reuse the rest. That means Finn may be pretty good for the cameo fights then. So let's grab this chest. Sports stick. Makes Inspire target the entire party. So just in case I can turn back with this new item for Finn. Okay, I think the dogs outside have calmed down a bit. You may want to bring Clark here if the enemies are going to be poisoning you a lot. By being a machine, he's innately immune. I don't know if Orson's immune too, since I think he's a Spectre type. Fights are starting to take longer, and I don't think the rewards are really worth it. These energy spheres are immense, and yet the ship lacks power. It's almost like they're being locked off. Yes, that may be the case. And what would the key to this lock be, I wonder? So I'm not exactly sure when the exact point of no return is. But one thing I should do is swap off her moves. So notice the I-beam says droid. That's a typo of sorts. It's actually a drone. If you use it in battle, it tells you it's a drone. And it's not really worth it to bring all these drones, so I need to find something else to put in. Cures ailments, chill vial, I can use that. And then I don't know if I want to use the stun drone or not. That could come in handy if I run into something nasty, I guess. What's clinch do? Gain style one hit. Cosmo Shield. You feel the cosmos. So this is actually pretty good for Orson. Giving him even more spark, he's just gonna nuke whatever he comes across. Giving us all this money, but supposedly there is a store now that was a side quest type thing. I'm leaving it a little vague, but you gave the homeless woman 3,000 credits and she bought that one place to form a store. So if we're able to go back, that would be like the only thing worth buying. So the new avatar move would actually be decent if you had stats immunity for your allies. There are certain configurations that give that. It's just I don't know if Alyssa has it or not. And fortunately I don't think the dogs are going to calm down. You've arrived, but it's too late. The ship has been repaired. It lacks power, so I'll feed it your life force instead. He's gone completely mad. Let us end this quickly. It's time to show you my true power. So I don't know what type of status damage he takes, and just due to that lack of clarity, I don't even want to bother. I want to say he'd be weak to rust or something. The result of summoning a monster into your DNA, Steel Prime. So you need to get the freeze ray drone out. We'll do this on the off chance we can actually pull some aggro in the Rebirth Song. We'll try wireless here. I don't know if it's actually going to work. It's inconsistent. So we got disarm on him. We'll give this to Saibe so I can get this going. Corroding Bite. Oh well, it didn't hurt to try. Looking for the uppercut. Okay, it's still there. Counterattack should still be going. We'll laugh at it. So I looked it up, Rust lowers the enemy defense. I don't actually know if it's really going to help here, because he's not doing too hot. Like, he can only last this a little while longer. Between Alyssa and Arete, I am hating him for, what is that, 1/8 of his health? His max health, that is. That's not even counting the drone. Oh, he's poison, or he's organic. Clearly he's organic, which you can tell by the metal plates, the whole visor thing. There's no way he'd be organic. This is so counterintuitive at times. But yeah, this wasn't as much of a problem early game when you didn't actually have the other types of moves, so you only had one thing to try, and more often than not it worked. Not so much anymore, I'm afraid. So I'm going to use Crescendo here to heal because I don't want to waste the bot's damage since it should do more than Saibe. So yeah, that time it was an 8th. Usually they do about a 10th. Not sure why he's getting hit by it twice, though. Hey, he's disarmed. So it looks like I can't increase the drone damage, unfortunately. I probably should have used Drown, to be honest. And good night. 300,000 XP. 2 levels for her, stat increases are kind of lame. 2 for her, lame stat increases. Like, you get Hackitude, but there's a limit to how effective that seems to be, unless that's what the drone scales off of, which they don't tell you. For him, you get Physique, that's his big stat. Saibe, you get a little bit of Cunning, but he's all over the place. He's more of a support unit, I'd say. Defeated by her after all these years. I wanted to create a better world. Who knows what she wants? No, I won't give you the satisfaction of the final blow. Farewell. Who knows what she wants indeed? Arete? He was a fool, you know. You can't duplicate the Lumina device. What are you talking about? Eternity is no mere ship, but a vessel of the gods, and Lumina is its heart. The API, you, myself, all mere pawns in Eternity's game. All to bring us to this point. Eternity repaired, the heart returned. Now hand over the Lumina device. Arete, what are you saying? Have you gone mad too? A researcher on Romu. I'm older than I appear, the only survivor. With a bit of Lumina fused into my drone, I found it easy to influence others. I quickly found followers. Astrea was formed and under my direction thrived. But such things were a distraction. Eternity is what mattered. Only the actual Lumina device can revive Eternity, so hand it over. Lumina's been manipulating you this whole time. Come back with us. Saibe found a way to block Lumina. We'll find a way to cure you. Yes, Saibe did create a shield for the mind. But Lumina has other powers. Aromai. Alyssa, wake up. What happened? The Lumina device started attacking us from inside your satchel. Arete stole the device in the confusion and ran inside the ship. Hey, Phil, sorry to interrupt, but the asteroid you're on isn't entirely stable. Coming in for immediate extraction. Hang tight. be completely honest, I'm not really sorry to see Arete go. She was dealing a crap load of damage in that last fight, but she's still pretty lackluster. Not really a good moveset, she's all about the drones. So that's what happened. What did I tell you? I knew Astrea was evil. Arete's been playing us all for fools the whole time. And she had a Lumen device fragment in her drone this whole time. Was I influenced when I joined Astrea? Don't worry about it. I'm sure that little bit in her drone didn't leave any lasting effects. Except on Arete herself. Close proximity for so many years must have slowly warped her mind. And then when we arrived at the alien ship, the Eternity as she called it, that pushed her over the edge. Discussing motives and reasoning is fine, but now is the time for action. You're right. I'm sure we don't have much time before the Eternity strikes. I don't know if any of us will make it out alive, but we need to infiltrate the Eternity and shut it down before it does lasting harm. If any of you aren't up for this mission, I don't blame you. The chance of success is minimal. But we don't have a choice. If we don't strike soon, it may be too late. Too late for us, and too late for all of humanity. We're with you, Alyssa. None of us are backing down. This shall be my finest moment. All shall know the name of Clark. I'm scared, I'm not ashamed to say that. But I made it this far. I'm not giving up now. Well, it was a giant ship but a big computer. My hacking skills can take it down, don't worry about that. I've never lost a case, and I don't plan on starting now. First down the forest, and I got tangled up in all this. I better get a promotion when this is all done. My people shall be avenged. The Lumen device will take no more lives on my watch. As long as the pay is good, I'm in. We all believe in you, Alyssa. Don't doubt yourself for a second. We can do this. Thank you. Oh, so we can go back. So he's not saying anything about any quests. Annihilator. Can we actually buy more? So Arete is no longer there. We're looking for Dave and Saibe. I hypothesize that there's still secrets in the laboratory ruins of their experiments. Let's return to the Romu lab. So we know about the Gunmancy thing. I don't know what Sue's quest is, if anything. It might not even be in the game. Finn. Don't know how we're gonna beat that thing, but we can do it. If we rely on the strength of the bonds of friendship, stop laughing. We've boogied our way across the planets and now we're at the stars. The dance floor of destiny awaits. So he doesn't have anything new to add. Can you believe the latest revelation is horrible? It's frightening, a disaster. I looked at the leaderboards for the top arcade games and RA knew and my high scores are getting beaten. Something is seriously wrong down at Volt Arcade. We have to investigate and set things straight. We can deal with Steel or Lumina or whatever or what have you whenever. Priorities, this is urgent. And there's swaying dancing. It's been one amazing investigation you've taken me on, LaSalle. We're ready to close this case for good. So maybe not every party member has one of those. Let's check out the lower deck real quick. I'm willing to split the earnings this time. Go to the bar in New Romu, second floor. But yeah, that's for the next cameo battle. So I want to say the Swordsman is like Breath of Death, Cthulhu is obvious, and then I don't know what the vampire's from. Maybe it's also from Breath of Death? This is it. Time to make history. Should have known that you'd be crazy enough to try and take down that huge alien ship by yourself. Echo, what are you doing here? After the director went crazy, the API didn't know what to do, but we know that alien ship is bad news. You're planning on boarding it, aren't you? Well, we can lay down some cover fire. Get you safely on. Thank you. That ship had it coming. Our guns aren't doing much good here. Oh no. It's charging up for a big attack. Everybody, get out of its way. It's attacking the hive. I don't know how much longer it'll be able to hold up. Now's our chance to board it. Let's go. Now, I could have went back and checked out that shop on Arete News, just want to get this over with. We're here. Now let's save the galaxy. And I guess we'll call it a video here. When we pick up next time, we'll actually wrap up the game with the final dungeon and stuff. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.